Excellent, guys. Today is all about storytelling. Okay, so yesterday we talked about what's called the Epiphany Bridge script, and you can use this Epiphany Bridge script inside a story itself, and it can actually be a story itself. So you have a story, and then you can have the epiphany inside of that story. Okay, so I'm going like all inception here, story within a story within a story. Okay, so I want you guys to know how to tell a good story, and this is something that I'm definitely still working on. And again, you don't have to be perfect at this, but you want to be entertaining when you're talking to people, okay, on these podcasts, on these videos, on these blogs. Okay, so there's 3 sections that you really need to understand of any part of your episodes, blogs, videos. Okay, first thing is going to be what's called the hook. Second thing is called the story, and then the third is the offer. Okay, so you want to get their attention by hooking them at the very beginning. So whatever the idea is, right? So it's like, I got in a huge fight today with a person, or like people always say that I'm part of a pyramid scheme. Now people are interested, like, oh, what are you talking about over here? Pyramid schemes, right? Or you got in a fight, or I learned something awesome today, right? And then you can go into your story, like, well, there I was, I was sitting there in my chair, and you tell as much details as you can about, the internal, external beliefs. And, oh man, I was just sitting there and minding my own business. Someone walked by and they said, whoa, you are part of a pyramid scheme because you take that supplement or use that makeup. And I was like, wait, what a second. What do you know about pyramid scheme? You're dropping, right? And then you can just tell them the story. Okay. And then be very creative, and you can then transition into the offer. And if you haven't already figured it out by now, your offer is your lead magnet. Okay. You have a lead magnet. Hey, you know what? I don't want you guys to feel that same irritation that I was feeling. So I created this free product. Go check out the 5 best ways to get a supplement, right? Whatever your lead magnet is. Okay. Be very creative and just offer at the end of every video, at the end of every podcast episode, at the end of every blog, say, hey, you know what? Even if it's like a PS, if it's like a letter, hey, PS, here is a free mini course. Here is a free success guide. Here is a free checklist for you. And people will click that, and then they can start building a relationship with you. Okay. So just remember hook, remember story, and then remember to offer something. Okay. A lot of clients and people that I've worked with in the past, they really get hung up on offering people stuff, right? And making offers and selling people stuff. You have to get over this idea of saying, you know what, like, I'm not going to make these offers. I just want people to come to me, right? Like, you have to put out the offer there. You just have to let it there. People will say yes, people will say no, and they're going to get upset with you. They may not get upset with you, right? Like, people are going to be people. Don't let that get you down. Okay. So I want you to continue to put out information, put out publishing, but remember to do it with a hook, story, and with an offer at the end.